What's happening, party people? This is your guy Damien. Coming, well, not coming, but bringing you my Monday Night Raw preview or review. Sorry, I'm tripping today. Uh, for Monday, pretty interesting. I like to. I think they're getting the ball rolling. Still, some things they need to start doing, and they need to start announcing some matches as well too. Um, as far as what Monday Night Raw went, uh, New Day, who is over by 1,000 miles, uh, they look like they got a tough feat ahead of them. Number one question is who's going to be the tag team out of the League of Nations that's going to face the New Day? Unless they're going to have all four League of Nations against all three of the New Day for the tag team championship, which would be kind of weird. But I guess they're doing that type of stuff nowadays. So we I like the New Day. The New Day finally got beat down something vicious. So they're going to come back next Monday with some stuff. It's just going to be some back and forth with them. I think that the New Day versus the League of Nations at WrestleMania would be pretty good, pretty interesting. I also heard the New Day is getting a huge entrance too, so we'll see. But I think that New Day will probably retain, and they'll probably end up dropping them the Monday after Mania. Um, Triple H and Dolph Ziggler, or Stephanie and then Dolph Ziggler segment. Pretty good. Dolph Ziggler stepping up to the plate, trying to make a name for himself. Had a stipulation with their match. If he was to win, he would pick any match he wanted at WrestleMania besides the World Heavyweight Championship. Um, that would have been interesting to see how that would have played out, but he didn't win, so it is what it is. And then my guy Roman comes out, different look on his face, and just flat out destroys Triple H. Destroys Triple H. Beat him with a TV, threw a garbage can at him, everything. I watched a little clip that WWE sends out on YouTube where the WWE doctors are taking glass shards out of Triple H's back and are stapling his cut on his head. Uh, yeah, it's real. Triple H got jacked up. This fool got messed up. So, yeah, that went down, and we'll see how the rest of that goes as far as with their back and forth all the way leading up to Mania. Now, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose. They had a quick little segment. Lesnar didn't get to do anything. Dean Ambrose had a crowbar with him, which was smart because if he didn't have anything, he probably would have got destroyed. It's good that they're having a street fight because I think it would be two steps from dreadful if they were having a regular match. Because I'm sorry, but Ambrose cannot hang with Lesnar. Lesnar is too strong, too durable, too powerful, and too destructive, and he will destroy it. Now, it still is a mistake having Lesnar in a street fight because Lesnar gets to use weapons and objects and things. Like, are you kidding me? It's weird. But Dean's in for the fight of his life, and hopefully he'll walk out of there, or he end up getting stretchered out of there. Who knows? Nothing happened with Charlotte, Sasha, and Becky. Charlotte talked for about a half a second. That's pretty much about it. Sasha and Becky weren't even on TV. Then we had Brie Bella and Alicia Fox versus Team Bad. With, of course, Lana sitting at ringside on Team Bad's side. Lana didn't get in and get any action. Team Bad basically did all the dirty work. So, I don't know if they're lining up with Lana. I don't know if this is going to be like a 6-woman bout or maybe even a 4-woman bout. I mean, a 8-woman match. Who knows? But either way, can't really see that being on the main card. I'll be kind of surprised and stunned if it is. But, like I said, it is what it is on that. But nobody really cares that much for it. So, also what we got my other guy, Ryback. Look, I know people aren't feeling Reigns, and I know people aren't feeling Ryback. But you know what? Some people do. And I understand. I'm not going to hate them because they're being put in the position that they're being put in. I mean, It's not like it's their fault. You know, it's not their fault. They're being put in the position they're being put in. They're being told to say this and that. So, you know, it's not their fault. You let them two individuals be themselves and create themselves, guarantee you it'd be a whole different ball game. You know, it'd be a whole different ball game. But Ryback officially called out Kalisto, challenging him for the U.S. title at Mania. Kalisto more than likely will probably say yes, even though I know he doesn't want to. But, you know, he'll probably say yes. And if WWE is smart, don't keep the title on Kalisto. I just don't see that. It would be stupid. It would be a waste. And then you're making Ryback you're wasting Ryback again. So, on that note, Ryback called out Kalisto for the U.S. title for Mania. You got Triple H and Dolph Ziggler match. It was a good match. Pretty good match. A little bit of back and forth. Triple H kind of wearing him out at first and everything. Triple H, I don't know. 2 times in 3 days Triple H wrestled. He looks worn out. He looks whooped. But, you know, he still did what he did because he's the game, and, you know, it is what it is on that. Even though I know I skipped, Reigns came in after that match. But, you know, either way, it doesn't matter, same thing. And so, of course, Triple H hit Ziggler with the pedigree. Call it a day on that one. Excuse me, guys, I'm tired. Alright. And then we got the Undertaker, Vince McMahon, and Shane McMahon segment. I'm just going to get right to the nitty gritty out of that. Undertaker basically saying, nobody controls me. You know, like basically, Vince, watch your mouth. Because I don't care what's going on. I will get you. So, Shane comes out. Shane looks pumped up, ready to go, moving swiftly and quickly and everything. Got a little scuffle with the Undertaker, dodging some of the Undertaker's hits. Till Vince pushes Shane into the Undertaker. Undertaker chokeslams Shane. And then Undertaker goes after Vince, but Vince slides out the ring quickly. It's crazy. That's the fastest I think I've ever seen Vince move. And so, you know, and that pretty much ends the show on that. I'm not going to really have a long review, although I am going to make a video discussing WrestleMania as far as with the matches and the outcomes and possible situations and what could happen and things of that nature. I think that Mania is going to be fine and is going to ship up. I've never been concerned how that's going to be. It don't matter if it looks dreadful all the way to the week before. They're going to find their way to get it right. Now, that being said, not sure when I'll have that video, probably in the next couple days. Maybe even later today, who knows. But Mania is going to shape up to be pretty good, you guys. I can tell you right now, matches you might think is dreadful, well, some probably will be dreadful. But some of them that you think will be, may not be. You got to really just wait and see. Watch the show, see how it plays out and everything. You just have to wait. You can't just automatically keep assuming every time because you don't like how things go or how things are set up. None of us, and a lot of us don't like how things are set up. A lot of us don't like how the build-ups are. A lot of us don't like how they're almost waiting to the last minute to let everybody know about these matches and stuff like that. Like I've said before in one of my other videos, can't even remember which one, but please be patient, people. Let everything play out for these next 3 weeks. Just let everything play out. Mania will be fine, and like I've said this in another video. People said almost the same type of thing about last Mania, and last Mania was nothing short of spectacular. And a surprise of Rollins cashing in on WrestleMania that's never been done before. So, just sit back, people, let everything play out, and you know, and eventually, you know, everything will work out and find its way through, and, you know, I think you guys will be satisfied with how Mania went. Don't let your expectations be too high. Just don't. There's no point. Your expectations is going to be so high that you're going to end up having a letdown, which just defeats the whole purpose of trying to enjoy a good show. You know, so those who are going to be at home watching it, you know, get your beverages, get your snacks, get your butt on the couch, and enjoy the show. Those of you who are going to be at the big show, man, just soak it all in and enjoy it. Other than that, I think that's about it for now for my Monday Night Raw review. Didn't want nothing too big and too long. There's no point really. Pretty much got to the point on whatever I need to get on. And my next video is probably going to be either the SmackDown review or a WrestleMania video, and it'll probably be a little lengthy because there's a lot of things I'd like to go over and discuss and everything. And I don't know, maybe it might be even a trip added in there, trip advice and stuff like that added in there too. So who knows? But other than that, party people, I am out. Subscribe to my page, Damian Powell.